So I wanted to just let you guys know what the process was to apply for our construction loan. So basically, I had called different lenders and talked to them about their offerings and the interest rate and whatnot. But when it came time to apply for the formal loan, I wanted to let you guys know just a little bit about what to expect if you're going through that process now. So prior to the application, I did get a pre-approval, but the pre-approval does not guarantee you will be approved for the actual loan. So it was just last week. I applied for our construction loan. It's a new construction loan. And basically the bank needed three things: the signed contract between my husband and I and the builder, so the signed contract, the house specs, so the blueprints, and thirdly, the specs from the builder that show like the allowances and whatnot. Sorry, our baby's kind of hanging out on the carpet here, so I'm just keeping an eye on him while I let you guys know how this went. So yes, those three things: the contract, the house specs and their allowances, and the blueprints from the designer architect. So all of these documents needed signed between both my husband and I and the builder. So we signed every single page and we got those over to the lender. So then she asked us for all of our documentation and several questions. So you have to provide verification of income. They run a credit check because they're trying to see debt to income ratio, and lots of questions about the properties we own and whatnot. So that was pretty straightforward. For us, it only took me like about an hour to talk with her on the phone, and it took me about an hour to gather all those documents and email them over to her. So that was basically the entire application process for new construction loan. So now they are working on the appraisal of our lot where we intend to build. So we did pay an additional fee. So I believe there's an application fee that we haven't paid quite yet. And then there's an appraisal fee, which I did already pay for. So their next step is to send the appraiser out and appraise our lot and our plans for our custom home. And so then we will hear back and see if the appraisal met the anticipated value of the home that was prescribed by our builder, and we will go from there. So that whole process is going to take, I would say, like 1 to 3 weeks, depending on how quickly the underwriters move and how quickly the appraiser can get out there and do his report on our lot. And God willing, we will be approved. It will be smooth sailing, and we will break ground in about a month. So that was the basics on the application for the new construction loan that I just completed for my husband and I. Thank you very much. Hope it helps.